Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Guess I'm gonna have to talk to myself then. So it seems like now this man's doing this weird echoing thing. I don't know what this is. Sure, feel free to explain yourself at any time, man. Yeah, and now he's in the shower. I don't know why Usher would be streaming in the shower, but that's weird, man. You might want to go fix that and come back. Okay. Um, oh my gosh. You okay, man? You good? Did you just say no? Oh my gosh, bro. I just want to talk about the chapters. This man's making a whole scene out of it, bro. Come on. We're already live. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started without Asher. Let me pull up the chapter. Oh gosh. Um. So One Piece chapter 863. A lot of color pages and stuff. Bunch of posters and stuff. Popularity contest that's in Japanese, so we don't know who won. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like nah, that can't be it. There's no way that Frankie got second place. So I'm gonna skip that. Alright, y'all. Page one. Basically, man, Capone's sitting here. He's talking to Luffy. And Luffy's just all like, yo, I came up with this dope plan. Yo, check me out, son. Check me out, son. That's exactly what Luffy said. It's in quotation marks, bro. That's where I can't make this up. He's all, yo, man, we gonna throw a mirror and a cake, and I'm gonna jump out of it and yell surprise. And that way, Big Mom doesn't have to go through all the trouble of blowing out the candles because the cake would have exploded along with the candles, making a gust of wind to blow out the fire on the candles. Therefore, I'm really glad to think about it. Asher's still in the shower, by the way, guys. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yo, don't go badmouthing me, man.
Bro, you just made some weird sounds for the last 10 minutes, like you was in the shower or something.
Nah, bro, I keep asking you, yo, do you hear any noise? That's what I asked you.
Bro, I ain't hear not a word. What? But you're here now, man. So you got the chapter pulled up or what?
I'm already, yeah, it's pulled up. I'm done reading it.
Okay, so what was your thoughts, man?
My thoughts? Well, I said one thing about well, it was pretty, as a chapter, like, it was exciting at the end.
Hmm.
How Jinbei basically was negating her power. It was like that moment where Eno threw lightning at Luffy. A
Yeah,
couple of times he was like, yo, what the fuck? And she's like, yo, life or stay. She's like, life. So she pulls like a life like three times. She's like, what the fuck? What's going on?
yeah.
But yeah, but Big Mom pulled some shit like she's like, all right, here's a cup of sake. And she's like, nah, fuck that shit.
She's like, who do you think I am? I'm Big Mom. I'm Big Freak Mom.
She just steps on him like, yo.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy what Oda was doing. Like this whole chapter was like a troll. It's funny because like at first, while I was reading it, doing the live reaction on Brago, I was all like, people are saying this is supposed to be really hype. I don't see what's hype about it. And then just everything just started falling into place, bro. It was crazy with the Big Mom reveals and the Katakuri being a Logia, which doesn't
Yo.
really make sense.
You think what you know what really kills this chapter?
Or,
It's basically the end who broke the damn fucking thing.
bro,
Yeah, it was Brook again. Like Brook's taking some massive W's in this chapter, man. It's supposed to
bro, you know
be
what's funny though? You know
yeah,
what's funny
it
about that?
looks like Oda fucked up.
You know what's funny about it though? While I was reading it, since it was like all on one spread, like while I was reading it, I kind of saw it at the corner of my eye. I saw the picture broken. I was like, oh, okay. But it looked like somebody threw a mug at the picture. So I was already laughing because I thought somebody just threw a mug at the picture and it broke. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
what
because
is going to do it?
yeah, because I'm looking at it. I'm seeing some weird dude with a fucking bag over his head. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like,
This got to be like
they
the
throw
most troll moment in One Piece, bro. All time. Kind of robotic on me right now, man. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, so Ashra has he's joined the dark side. Now it's just me left to talk to myself. You almost got it, man. Just keep trying. Like the little train that said he could. Except for in your case, you probably can't due to Wi-Fi and other technicalities. But you know, that's life, bro. Life is like the little train who said he could. He said he could. He really didn't know that he could. He was really lying to himself because at the end of the day, there'll always be something else in your way. And see, when it comes to train tracks specifically, if you put like a brick on a train track, that whole train is basically flipping over.
doll with a bunch of blue.
Almost got it, Asha. Almost got yourself together. No, he doesn't. Okay, so back to what I was saying about the train, man. Yeah, man, you put that brick on the train track, train flipping over, and now it's like, oh dang, bro, there goes everything that I ever worked for. I was almost to the top of the mountain. I said I could, I thought I could, really couldn't. Now I flipped and I'm rolling down the side of the mountain back again to where I started from. Probably even further down from where I started from. But yeah, kids, that's life.
Yo, what happened, man?
What's up?
What happened? Like the computer just froze. Like did something happen in your end or something?
Yeah, you were just like super slow and robotic. You couldn't even understand what she was saying. So I
No,
talked.
because
So I talked about the little train that could.
because when I on my end you were just lagging.
I mean, you were more than lagging. You was gone, man.
Yo,
So,
see, wait. I gotta say something. Brago's in the chat. You say I'm a traitor, Brago. You're the biggest one of all. You basically badmouthed me yesterday on your stream. I was at work, man. Somebody basically DM'd me. Said, "Yo, Brago's talking smack about you." He's like, "Yo, Asha not coming in. Asha would rather come in for undercover brothers, but not for his stream. You know why I can't come to your streams." And I gave you basically a schedule where I could come, but you don't do it. You just do it early. So is it my fault? No.
it's funny because before you gave him the schedule, he was doing it real late,
Yeah. He
and
was
now
he,
he's doing
he
it
was
early.
okay with it, man. He was okay with it. I was like, yo, Brad was a brother, man. He's basically doing me this. He's doing my thing, man. He's basically waiting for me. But now he doesn't do it. He does it when he wants it to. And then he's like, yo, bad mouth Ashra. It's like, yo, Ashra, man. He wants to do the undercover brothers thing.
Wow.
Now he says he does it. Like, why don't you invite him, Master J, so he can defend himself?
Invite Brago?
Yeah, invite him in.
I don't think Brago wants to be in here, man.
Oh, he's in the chat,
I
bro.
barely want to be in here. Oh, did I say that? My
Oh,
bad.
really? Oh, maybe. I think I barely want to. Let's terminate the account then.
You said terminate? Nah, bro. We got too many views, son. We got what was it like 2,000 or 5,000 views on that first video?
Yeah.
We balling right now. We going hard. They can't stop us.
So, what about the? You remember what I told you? Who was arguing with me last time, saying that this dude, Katakuri, didn't have some kind of jelly sweet, devil fruit? They're not called sweet commanders for nothing.
Wait, did you say you? Hold up. Did you say that exactly? That he has some sort of jelly sweet devil fruit? Because I don't remember that at all.
No, I didn't say. I didn't say he had jelly. I said they're called sweet commanders for a reason.
Oh, that's all you said. Okay.
Yeah, because you can't call it sweet commanders without
Yeah. Without
having something related to candy.
Yeah, man.
Something like
I was
cookies, like
talking to
cookie game.
DGK, and he said that it would have been better if he would have had like the sugar fruit or something like that. It would have made more sense as a Logia. I don't even know what the freak mochi is supposed to be. What
Yeah.
do you mean? Okay, that's all you got?
No, because no, I'm basically reading something Brago said. Yeah, because people were saying, yeah, other people were saying, oh no, he has who had jelly bean fruits. People were saying he was shooting jelly beans,
Bro,
and
that's so stupid. He was literally just eating jelly beans. That's why he was throwing them. Come on.
nah. The fact that whatever it is, man, whatever he is, he has a jelly bean thing or some sweet jam ability. Sweet jam ability, I like it. But the fact that is Katakuri gonna be going against Jinbei or is he going against Sanji?
Jinbei or Sanji?
Uh-huh.
Katakuri, he's already taking shots at like everybody. Well,
Because
everybody except for Jinbei so far. So I mean, I wouldn't doubt if he takes on anybody. I mean, everybody at this point.
no, because you know how when One Piece they like to match people with people they can just kick ass. Like Eno was matched with Luffy for a reason because Luffy could negate Eno.
Oh,
In
so
this
you think
case,
Jinbei is his direct counter?
yeah, he's direct counter.
Eh, yeah. Jinbei is like everybody's direct counter, so I
Because
don't
his thing
really
is
know.
his ability is sweet water or something like that. Jimmy could just swim in there. It's like he could probably pull a bunch of shark fist or whatever the fuck, man. Just throw it at him.
I guess, man. I'm sorry. Were you saying something, bro? I was on the gram again.
Yeah, thank you. He's like spin-offs never do better than the main show.
What does that have to
What
do
is
with
that?
anything?
No, Braga just wrote something.
That's what I'm saying. What does that have to do with anything, Brago? Not making any sense.
Oh, I think he's talking about the first video we made.
Uh, oh, that was kind of
Yeah,
a
so
lame
yeah.
joke, Brago. Step up your game. You coming after the undercover brothers, man. You're gonna have to step up your game for real. It's two
So
times the power. That's
so
spelled POWA. Because we
yo,
black.
I remember you said something, Master J, about his we were talking about observation hockey of Karakuri.
Hmm.
You said that his observation hockey may not see everything in the future. It may see one road, but not multiple roads. So
Oh,
if
did
he
I
can,
say that?
yeah, you said that he could basically see one specific thing, but not all everything, or maybe he can see all the future.
Mm.
But in this case, if he can see the entire future, like him going for him, where he has a vision of him basically breaking the picture. But how come he doesn't see Brook going in there with a hammer and just smash the damn picture?
Because I think he has to be looking like he sees the future of whatever direction he's looking in, if that makes any sense. Because he did it. Because think about it, he did it this time. Whenever he was looking straight at Luffy, he saw Luffy's future. And whenever we first saw him see the future, actually the first two times we saw him see the future, he was looking at the dude, and the other time he was looking straight at Sanji in Sanji's direction. It's like he was in deep thought, looking in their direction, and that's what future he saw at the time. So it makes sense to me.
Wow. So, what do you think is gonna happen to Opera in this chapter, man? You think he's joining the Straw Hats?
I ain't gonna say much about that. I got a theory coming out. Don't want
Oh,
to.
for Opera,
Yes.
uh, I would tell him to go join the Baratie if he could, man. They could use some fruits over there.
You know what's funny? They would probably let him. They would probably let him too.
I would say go join the Baratie, man. You.
Or shout out to Stebo in the chat. He says, "What's up with the Abbey, bro? Man, that's just the freaking that's the undercover brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Ride or die together. Now, while we're under some lady's bed, don't ask questions. That's
Master,
top secret business.
nah. Oh, that's basically Master J under the lady's bed, man. I'm under
You
someone the
under there
innocent.
too? What you mean?
That's not me, bro.
Literally right there next to me.
That's not me.
We in this together, man.
Oh,
Can't get out there now.
nah, that's
Oh,
maybe your
this man
twin,
said
bro.
gay. You said what?
I said gay. Obviously, like Luffy's a dumbass, man. Luffy's a big dumbass. He's going after the plan. He's doing the plan for once. I can see he's doing it. And Big Mom's like, yo, which one's Luffy? And Capone's like, yo, dumbass bitch, he ain't coming for you, man. He knows what the plan is. Classic Oda, man. He gives me like a ghost face from the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. And Capone is like fucked up surprised, man, how Luffy could just
You talking? Oh, sure.
yeah.
Just stop talking, man.
Uh, I was talking about Luffy, what Luffy did in this chapter against Big Mom, where Big Mom is like she's scouting for Luffy, and Katakuri tells which one's Luffy. And at the same time, you see a Capone basically is he's basically monologuing in his mind. It's like, yo, there's no way Luffy's going in. And Luffy basically straight up Luffy, classic Luffy, you know for a fact Luffy's gonna go for Big Mom. He's like, yo, I'm here, bitch.
Mm.
And then it's Capone's surprise face, man. It's fucking it's classic. Yeah. That made me laugh, man.
Or
But Luffy, I think Luffy can go against Big Mom. Like Big Mom's ability, she's very lucky to have not only Conquer King's hockey and the ability to basically rip out someone's life based on fear. Because observation, Conquer King's hockey itself, if you're not afraid of someone, you're not gonna go to sleep. This one, her devil fruit ability is if you're not afraid of her, you're not gonna die. So it's a good match for her, I would say.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I think he has the advantage just because of that alone, man. And then on top of that, uh, I don't know how it's gonna be power wise because that's not really specified. Like it said, she's like an iron balloon. Like, what the heck does that mean? Like compared to Gear Fourth, what is an iron balloon, anyways?
An iron balloon. Take it as if like you could say it's like mm, it's a balloon which you basically can't pop it. Like, I don't know what's an iron balloon. Maybe it's a metaphor. It's a
Yo,
metaphor.
Falcon
Just
said Falcon in the comments, bro. Stop hating, son. One day we'll get there. We did have 10
yo,
viewers a second
where
ago.
was Smoothie Thick at? Smoothie was there,
So
man. Was Smoothie in this chapter?
yeah, she was there. She had a little one-liner with Montdor.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was the one talking to Montdor.
Yeah.
So you think that this chapter we may have more people joining the Straw Hats since Oda said that more people will be joining in after the whole cake thing. So if will Pudding be joining, or is she leaving to search for Lola? Because I think Pudding may leave with Chiffon,
Hmm.
the Capones in general, to go look for Lola.
That's actually a good theory. I didn't think about that, man. You should have told me off stream. Could have made a video.
What do you think? Brago's gonna steal it?
Actually, I can still steal it from you now. Because nobody's watching us. That's the advantage of Undercover Brothers. Anything you say in here, it's just between you and me, pretty much. All right, so yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Because like Pudding might go with Shay Fawn to go find Lola, and then she might accept Brule, Diesel, and Opera along with her, since they're all pretty much in the same boat. You know, like
uh,
they kind of run away from Big
yeah,
Mom.
yeah, yeah.
They have no
Oh,
choice.
yeah, yeah. Because yeah, I forgot about those two because they only mentioned what was her name again? The one with the witch, I mean the mirror ability, Brule.
Brule,
They only mentioned her, so they
bro,
know
they never
Brule.
bring up Diesel, man, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
always
yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
So he's pretty much safe a little bit unless Brule opens her mouth and says yes, Brule was there because he was the carriage.
Yeah,
So they both of them inadvertently fucked up the cake, so they could die. So their choice is to basically go with Pudding. But
yeah,
if Big Mom doesn't die, Pudding could basically wipe out their memories.
yeah.
Because
She
remember,
Oh
Remember she
yeah, man.
said
I forgot about that too. I ain't gonna
because
lie.
remember she said that, oh, I want this wedding to be over with. Once it's done, I'm gonna go be a good girl again, but I need to wipe people's memories off.
Yeah, I mean, that memory power has to come into play sooner or later. So I'm assuming that this arc she's gonna use it on Big Mom or somebody, the Sweet Commanders or somebody, so then they can make their escape.
Yeah,
I doubt she's gonna use it just so she can continue living under Big Mom's control. That would be kind of redundant, but
yeah.
it's possible.
Yo, there's the thing though. Thank you, Falcon, for mentioning this. He talked about Caesar. There's a point where basically they're going out of the mirror world, and they basically Carrot is asking, is Caesar a good guy? Nami said she's scum. I believe Chopper said something, but I can't remember.
Carrot asked, "Is he really that bad?" And then Chopper was all like, "Yeah, he's the worst."
Oh, okay, but someone said something else, like he's the scum, something like that.
That
And
was not me. Yeah,
yeah, and you see Caesar, man, like he's crying. I don't know if he's crying like in resentment. It's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? The fuck you do? What? Why you bad mouthing me like that? I feel like if Caesar may fuck up the plan, he's ready to fuck up the plan right now.
I don't
He's
know
getting
about that, man. His
he,
life's on the line, bro.
no, bro, no,
I
he's
think it was
getting
just
back.
the comedy, yo, because
No,
it was mad comedy in this chapter.
I don't think this dude's crying like, yo, you don't respect me. I think it's like this is like frustration, like crying, frustration crying, man. Like he may fuck up the window, go shut up, break the mirror or something, make sure they don't come in there, and let Big Mom tear them apart.
I don't think Caesar's the type of guy to be all like, you're going down with the ship and I'm going down with you or something like that. I don't think he's gonna do that, man. That's a little too much. Like,
You know, because if Caesar,
I think if anything, Oda was just trying to play on the whole Michael Jordan meme.
Michael Jordan thing, what do you mean by that?
Have you ever seen the meme with Michael Jordan when he's crying? I think
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what
okay,
Oda was
okay,
doing.
okay.
It only makes sense.
Oh, so he's pulling Michael Jordan.
Exactly.
Okay. So when's Bugs Bunny coming in? Oh yeah, we got Karen.
Yo, did you just inadvertently make a Space Jam reference?
Yeah.
You shouldn't even know what Space Jam is.
I saw the movie Space Jam, man. It was in the 90s, bro.
Oh Lord, that's crazy. I didn't know that's what y'all watch up in the six.
Oh, yeah, we watched Space Jam.
Hmm. Okay, so back to the chapter. I don't know. Is there anything else that we can talk about yet?
No, look, what about the other dudes that come in? You got the seagull dude, right? The seagull dude, he's basically
Big
watching
Bird.
everything. Yeah, Big Bird. Well, that's how
Yo,
Kingdom
Big
like he
Bird
calls him.
is getting too hype over crap in there, bro.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
getting
He's
too
like
hype.
he's like, yo, this is the biggest scoop ever, man. This is gonna make you cash. She's like, yo, she's gonna kill people. She's like, yo, this is good, man. She's like,
You know, like, yo, let's go put me back on the map, son.
yo. And the problem is in this one, he's hyping up everything. Well, Big Mom's people are basically scared. Big Mom's gonna do. So Big Mom's like, yo, where's my cake? But we can't make anymore. Then you die. And he's basically sitting there like, what's he gonna do? Like, if he prints this story out, the world government reads this shit, they're gonna ask him, where where did you get your source?
Yeah, you
Because
asking me? I don't know.
no. I'm just saying it like that. Where are you getting your source? And
He's
they
having
they may suspect
random
him.
dramatic pauses and crap. But go ahead.
Yeah, because if they ask him where you getting your source, like they're probably going to investigate him. They may have people just watching the dude and suspecting that for everything he's ever pulled, he's too into the new world where he knows everything. Like he prints things like that are not you're not supposed to need to know.
Or
Then you got the guy that with the cigar one, the one that owns the underground thing, and he's just standing there. I wonder if he's going for Capone. If the same way Capone's out to get her, or I don't think they're gonna gas Big Mom in this chapter, man. Well, not this chapter or in this arc. She's not getting gassed. If Katakuri doesn't basically see the future, she's not getting gassed by this. I think it's gonna be like swallowed by another jelly. a jelly wave, jelly beam, whatever the fuck.
That would be mad disappointing. The only thing about that is that like I could see that happening exactly how you say it, but the only thing about that is that we would have to see some sort of save at the end of the chapter, and I feel like that would be too similar to this chapter. Whenever Brook came in at the end and saved the day, I feel like it would be the same kind of setup. Like, because it would be too disappointing if like he blocks the attack and at Big Mom's most vulnerable moment, like they don't actually get it hidden. Like that would be whack. That's a waste of the whole plot.
Well, I'm surprised that nobody. I don't know if people knew. They knew about Luffy's plan, but they didn't know about Brook's plan. Or did Brook just, pulled Capone aside and said, "Yo, I got my own plan also, just in case his plan doesn't work or your plan to break the picture." Yo, that'd be nice, man. If Brook basically contemplated on a backup.
Where it seems like he would, man. This whole arc, he's been mad serious. He's been all like, "Yo, we got to do this. This is our only chance for you to really become the Pirate King. Starting now. If we fail from this point on, there's no going back. Pretty much.
Huh.
It's good that Brook understands that, even though everybody's been hating on Brook. Brook's a real one.
Yeah. Well, it's basically Brook's chapter though.
Yeah.
It's no longer the year of Sanji.
Actually, wasn't last year Sanji, or was that this year? I don't remember.
Uh, yeah, it's supposed to be this year. This year's the year. Well, it's still the year of Sanji though.
Uh, yeah, it's that ship kind of sailed, hasn't?
But it continued, bro. Like to me, the year of Sanji is still continuing unless Big Mom arc is done.
No, it's like half year Brook, and then the other half of the year is gonna be for Zoro and Wano.
So you're saying that,
and then in the middle between both of those, at the Reverie, is gonna be Vivi's arc.
you're saying that Oda basically wrote down that he was gonna make the year Sanji and sneaked in 2017, the year Brook in there.
I'm sorry, I was on the gram again. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, right. I said that.
Do you know what's on the gram, son? It's not easy to pay attention.
Wow, it is what's that girl's name again? Simply Rose there?
Simply Rose. We do follow each other on Instagram, but no, that's not what I was looking at. Not this one.
I'm sure
I don't feel like having to travel all the way to Korea just for that conquest, so I'm just gonna pick somebody else.
I feel like the boss guy from the one with what's it called? I'm gonna call him Timberland. Yeah, that's what I'm calling him, Timberland. The one with the underworld boss. I think he's gonna fight in this chapter. If he doesn't fight,
Timberland. Why'd you call him Timberland?
Because he looks like him. He looks like him from one of those that old Timberland video, The Way I Are.
Wow. Those man didn't just say The Way I Are. Oh my god. Yo, get this old dude off the stream, son. Yo. Anybody want to jump in there and replace Oshrin? Feel free to. It's open, bro. But yeah, are you talking about Dufeld?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
No, because I feel like he's not. I don't think he's gonna sit on the sidelines, man. He has to do something in this arc.
Yeah, I mean,
either he tries to kill Capone, something. He can't just sat on the sidelines. It's like Crocodile and Marineford.
Yeah, because I do feel like their role is kind of not important except for Big News Morgan. Like everybody else just seems like they're spectating, and it's like for what? They have to do something. So that's a good point. If they like try to kill Capone, or like to take payback on him or something like that, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, that'd be a good plot twist.
Because if you look at it, they say they can't touch him because he's under Big Mom. So with all the chaos, and they know how Big Mom works, so they can just sit on the sidelines and just wait for a moment to just shoot a random bullet comes out of there into Capone's head right there. They just say, "Oh, it wasn't me, man. Somebody else did it," and it's like, "Yo, good job." Because this whole thing, man, I bet you, if they come in Big Mom's party for whatever, depending when or where she does it, I bet you there's always one of them that wants to kill Capone.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Uh, these animals though. I thought when she said she was gonna say life or treat, she was gonna rip out. I thought she was gonna rip out all the lives from the animals though. Like if Jimmy was gonna die, I think that the only way to escape death would have been to just shove all the Luffy's in front, let her rip them off, rip all their souls out.
Oh god.
Because remember that's how Pedro got the whole lifespan reduction thing. It's
Yeah.
because of Beppo didn't have enough, so she took it from him. So if Jinbei was gonna get his life ripped out of him, all he has to do is say, you know what? Oh, go ahead, try to take my life, but here, let me give you a bunch of stuffed animals or something, a bunch of Luffy's. You can rip their lives to you can rip their lives. So basically, I can see I can see him survive this arc. Well, he is surviving, so
That would be
he's
mad childish if Big Mom just accepts it, like, oh yeah, here's some people that look like the person that you hate, but you know that it's not. So yeah, go ahead and take their souls. Like that would be mad childish, bro. Only you would come up with that.
well, I'm wild, man. Yeah, I'm an old dude, so I know a bunch of old stuff. Brago's he's on that boat too. He's just trying to look cool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like that dinosaur meme.
the dinosaur. Brago,
What's popping, yo? Oh shit.
because Brago surrounds himself with a bunch of young bucks. Not even one old dude, man, around his age, man. I'm probably the only old dude around him.
Yeah, I think you're the only one. Everybody else, I
It's
think
a
the
bunch.
closest is like Matt B because Matt B's like 22, but that's it.
um, yeah. So, what do you think Opera is right now? Because I don't think I saw him at the party. I think he's bailing right now. He could
Yeah,
be on the he could be with on the Fishman ship. If he saw a ship going, he said that yo, either you want me to, if you don't want me to tell that you're leaving, I want on that ship.
but you think the Vince? Oh, the Vin smokes. Hey Falcon, check your spelling, bro. It's Vin smokes. But anyways, what do I think the Vin smokes are doing next chapter? That's a good point, man. Because notice that they weren't in here at all
No,
in this chapter.
they're in the chapter, bro. But they're gonna fight back. Remember that the Germa are basically way down in the city.
I like what I don't think this is gonna happen, but I like what Ty said. I was actually thinking the same thing before he said he was all like he's gonna like pull out a device and just it's gonna like activate a weapon or a bomb something. He's gonna be like, "You think we playing?" and then just blow everybody up. That's what I thought was gonna happen because like they just can't have nothing. Even if they don't know about the plan, they have to go in. You know, now that they know everything's just not gonna go down that the way that they thought. So yeah, they're German. He's probably gathering their forces right now. Reiju is probably
Because
I don't know.
remember we talked about that whole Star Wars thing about how the Germa are controlled just like the Star Wars with the clones, where you could just initiate a code and the clones just obey you out of nowhere and just shoot your allies. So what if they have some kind of long distance of either a chip or some kind of memory link that if the Vent Smokes are in trouble, the Germa could just start running up the gate and just crash it down.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
Because it makes no sense if they're gonna kill them. The German would be like, "Oh, well, they're surrounding themselves around these big cats, and the German are just partying downstairs, way down in the city. So what if you need help? You're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna be like, oh, let the German be there, and you're gonna be like dead fodder." Judge himself, like I think Judge may fight in this war. Well, in this at the party, because Judge needs to be redeem needs to redeem himself.
He has to. The only fight we've seen from him is against Sanji, and
That was
he only won by technicality. So I mean,
yeah, like dirty.
we can't even confirm that he's on Sanji level. So I mean, it's whatever. He's got to redeem himself.
What about the well? The only guy that hasn't done anything is Nietzsche, I believe. One,
Yeah.
yeah, he hasn't done anything.
You mean two? Oh no. Ichiji.
Yeah, Ichiji, right?
Yeah. Ichiji has done absolutely nothing. Because
He needs to step.
we haven't seen Yanji fight, but seen Yanji get fodderized twice. We've seen Niji fight Sanji. We've seen Judge fight Sanji. Reiju, we just seen her powers. We haven't seen her fight. But yeah, you're right. Ichiji, he's got to be a monster because they've been saving him basically like the last moment. He has to pull out something. I'm thinking he might fight Katakuri, but I don't know because he's not here at the moment. So,
Wait, you're saying that she may fight Katakuri?
huh? No, not Reiju. Ichiji. He might
Oh,
fight
Ichiji.
Katakuri.
Oh, he's gonna fight Cracker. I
Cracker?
didn't
Where
see.
did Cracker come from? What do you mean?
Nah, I thought you said Cracker, bro. I heard something say Cracker. But where is Cracker, by the way, man? Is he still asleep?
Huh.
Because people were saying that Cracker may come in. Like I remember the stream, people were saying, "Nah, Cracker's not out yet. He's coming back."
He says he's 12. Cracker's gone, bro. He ain't coming back. Cracker ain't coming back. Bobbins ain't coming back. All these
Oh,
dudes
come
are
on.
knocked the freak out.
So they just appeared out of nowhere, just for hype, and then you just fuck them up. That's
That's
it.
what bro. That's what it seems like because, like, especially Bobbin, like, literally, he was the first. Well, no, he was one of the first subordinates that we've seen from
Yeah,
Big
yeah,
Mom.
yeah. He's the first subordinate we saw in the story.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, how you just get fodder? Like, you get a bounty reveal, it's trash. You get trashed by Sanji. You get trashed by the German, not the German. Who was it? Capone. And I don't even think Capone shot him. I think one of his underlings shot him, bro.
Yeah, it was Gotti.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
either Gotti or Virgo.
yo,
Yeah.
Gotti's hand, bro. I thought that thing could only fit like a machine gun barrel. Looks like he could just switch any weapon on it,
Yeah.
like a glove. I'm surprised he used it as a rocket launcher.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could put any type of gun on there. Only makes sense.
Vito, Vito's not do Vito. I don't know if he's gonna fight this arc. Cause I'd love to see what he has if he has a devil fruit.
What? Oh, you said
Big
Vito? Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Vito.
heck, bro, I forgot about Vito. Yeah, Vito should we should see his powers sometime soon, right?
Because it makes no
If
sense.
not here, then it's got to be on Wano. We can't just ignore his powers.
Because it makes no sense for Vito, who is like a Sanji fanboy, just like Bartolomeo was a Straw Hat fanboy. But at least you saw his ability. But we haven't seen nothing on Vito. The only ability we saw he had was big hands and a long tongue.
That's not an ability. What?
I'm, I'm just joking with you.
Yo. Oh, matter of fact, while we're on the topic, can you explain to the people your theory about Vito and the Vinsmokes and his jealousy because of their long tongues?
What the hell are you talking about? I never made that.
No, don't try to pull that.
I
Don't try to
never made
play.
that. Yo,
You
what?
said
You're
you
pulling
said
this
that
shit out of
Vito.
nowhere, man.
You said Vito was jealous of the Vinsmokes because they have longer tongues.
I
That's
don't
what
know
you,
what you're fucking talking. When did I say that?
bro. I don't even know, but Brago remembers it too because I brought it up.
Yo, yo. So now you're basically ganging up on me saying I said this thing. I never said it.
That's I'm gonna go
Remember,
find the clip. Nah, I gotta go find the clip.
remember, man. Look, people in the street. Remember, I've been MIA every 2 weeks, so I don't know where the fuck they're getting this.
This wasn't recently. This was like probably like 2 months ago.
I don't remember. I wasn't there 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I've been MIA, bro.
Okay, Asha. Okay, I'm gonna find the clip. You're gonna get exposed.
Gang is exposed. I don't remember, bro.
Shout out to Big Dog, aka Big Brother Clifford. He says, "Lit, I'm finna sub." Where you do that. Can't promise you're gonna have any good content because this is pretty trash what we're doing right here.
But we haven't had one dislike.
I don't think enough people watch our videos to dislike.
Yeah,
So,
unless basically Master J is doing all the likes, then
and
yeah,
all 7 of my fake accounts, yes, I
yeah,
am.
all your 7 fake accounts.
Hmm.
Yo,
Uh,
you know the fact that how Jinbei called her Amir Yonko.
yeah,
Thanks for Maximus for basically pointing that out. I'm like, how can you disrespect this woman, Amir Yonko, where even he was cowering on Fishman Island when he said, "Yo, I gotta clearly disband from the Big Mom Pirates immediately, or don't try to anger Big Mom." Like, how can you basically say that when we've seen you cower under hearing the name Big Mom?
yeah, man. Like, I don't know, but when he said it, that was some straight up boss status stuff. I mean, you can't just how you gonna say to a Yonko's face, bro? You are nothing but a mere Yonko. Imagine somebody saying that to Kaido. That's not happening. He's gonna smack them. Have you seen the anime? Whenever he smacks his own subordinate,
Yeah,
like across the ocean.
I mean,
Imagine
it's
what he
like
would do to Jinbei if he said that.
yeah, it's like when Taekwon said to Brago, "Shut up."
Oh shoot! Yo.
He said, "Shut up."
That's what Brock did. He slapped him across the ocean.
He slapped him across the ocean, and he's like, "Yo, no, that's not.
He
It's
said,
not
"What
evil
did you
Samurai."
say?" Yo, I forgot about that. Oh shit! All right, so we got
Um,
anything else to talk about? Or are we done here?
wait, no. I got one more.
All right,
Pedro.
what's
Pedro, who is he fighting? Is Pedro actually gonna step up against this Katakuri dude? Because I think it's suicide for someone
I'm
with no
actually
depth.
confused. I'm confused
With
because
no,
he remember he said, "Come on, Jinbei, let's go," and then it looked
yeah,
like they were getting ready to fight, and then we see Jinbei throw an attack, but Pedro didn't do anything,
yeah. I'm like Pedro.
even though we saw him in action. So what the heck does that even mean?
Yeah, because Pedro, I thought at first he didn't know what devil fruit is, but he fought time ago, so against this guy, how is he faring about this dude that can turn himself into liquid candy? And the thing is, his devil fruit, the ability to turn into liquid candy makes no sense because being a Logia means that you should turn into the elements. Sweet candy is not an element of the
Man,
world.
I'm not even going to debate that because I don't even know what was going through Oda's mind when he
Yeah,
decided to do
if he
that.
was a Paramecia, I can understand that it's body modification, but him being a Logia is elemental abilities, man.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Shout out to all the homies in the chat: Maximus XXX, Cameron D Powell, Falcon VMG, Big Dog Clifford.
And let's not forget Brago also.
I can't care less about Brago. Steve Boy. I said Steve Boy. Steamboat.
Steamboat.
I'm gonna call him Steamboat from now on. That's what we're gonna call him. Shout
Steamboat.
out to Steamboat.
Uh,
So yeah, y'all. Oh wait, Steamboat's in here now.
Yo,
yo,
How you gonna come through whenever we's about to stop the stream, man?
I guess I just made a mistake.
And your mic's still kind of messed up too.
Uh, Need to go ahead and get some headphones so I can use this
so your thoughts on the chapter, Stevo?
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
So no dislikes whatsoever from the chapter. No parts you didn't like.
I didn't like the fact that the big mom pirates are still just standing around with their thumbs.
So who do you think is the MVP of this chapter?
Definitely Brook. No, I, w- I want to say Brook, but
What's stopping
Jinbei,
you?
Jinbei really, not only did Jinbei put in work, but he let it be known that he's not afraid. Like, he don't fear Yonko. He's like, I'm gonna be on the Pirate King's crew. Yeah. What you
So
mean?
so you're saying that Brooke didn't make that 3-pointer from all across the court, from way down the court, when the plan was to basically to break down, to shatter that picture.
Yeah, man. But Jinbei, Jinbei dunked on the best defender in the league
Word.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, he stole the he got the steal,
in
the
the fourth
rebound.
quarter.
Exactly.
In the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left,
Oh shit.
and he set it up with a defensive play.
because Jinbei did good. Like Jinbei, I always knew that ability of Big Mom is like closely related to observation. No, like to Conquer King's Hockey. So I knew the fact that he was not gonna die. If he was gonna die, he can shove all those Luffy's in front, man, and just survive the hit.
I don't like the fact that Katakuri said, "Don't worry about the consequences."
Yeah, he
yo,
screwed up whenever
yo,
he said that, man.
Katakuri, man, he was like a little bitch. He's like, yo, I'm gonna protect you, mom. I'm like, yo, this mom disrespecting this dude with a billion bounty, I mean, billion plus bounty like that.
Mm-hmm. He
And Big
disrespected them,
Mom,
and then he just backed down from her. It's like, come on, dude.
It makes no sense to me to write characters in that way. Like, what makes you wanna like make the story so
Work under him.
convenient to where the characters are acting in a way that don't even add up to the position that they managed to obtain.
Honestly, the only actual reason I can think of is because like, I mean, everything. This whole arc has been modeled after like Big Mom, which is a woman, and everything is like she's been acting like a real woman. Like Oda's been portraying that exactly down to the T. Like if a woman controlled the world, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow, I didn't know you were sexist, man. I thought Braga was sexist.
Yeah.
just rubbed off on me.
Oh, you rubbed off on you? You,
Oh,
you sure you didn't rub anything else?
That sounds kind of gay. I'm gonna need you to stop.
oh, come on, Ashura.
Yeah, Matt B ain't in here, man. Can't be doing
Uh, yo, so Falcon says Jinbei and Sanji versus Dogtooth.
that. I guess.
If Jinbei joins in,
So you
it,
think
so
we have a
it,
chance?
nah, man, it's gonna nerf Sanji, bro. Sanji's been taking L's.
Yeah,
Jinbei's
I
gonna be
mean,
the
now that I think about it, Sanji versus Katakuri is kind of impossible because, well, not impossible, but like, think about it this way: Sanji's a hand-to-hand fighter, and Katakuri has a double fruit that nerfs hand-to-hand combat because he's sticky, and then his legs would just get stuck in Katakuri.
remember he's got the Jabbo, no, the Devil Leg ability.
Oh,
So
the fire.
so even if this dude is like candy, or I don't know if his power is explosive, just like Opera. But if he heats up, man, since it's kind of liquid, you could basically heat up the syrup, and it
Mm-hmm.
gets all sticky on the floor.
Supposedly, man, but the only thing about that is that it was foreshadowed that water is the weakness to it, not fire. But I see what you're saying. It would make sense,
Yeah. It's
but we
not really a
won't know till
foreshadow. It was stated and shown.
we.
Well, I just thought of something. Like if Katakuri goes in all out with his ability, his syrup ability, man, Sanchi might heat up and turn him into a hard candy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He might alter the consistency, which
Yeah, he
shouldn't be
because
an issue because Katakuri should be able to do that anyway. Because we've seen Logia, Devil Fruit users do that before.
because it
I
could be
would
a
never
bad
thought about that.
because it could be a bad matchup. Even if he's liquid, and Sanji tries to melt the liquid, but the liquid could basically harden eyes. If you see that kick he gave Luffy, since it was all liquid form, imagine if Sanji tries to hit that and basically that becomes solid because of the heat. It gets all heated up.
Oh snap! Hold up! I just thought of something I don't think anybody has said today. Okay, so you know how Katakuri's weapon just popped out of nowhere last chapter, right? Maybe
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
made it.
yeah, he's a
Maybe he
Logia.
made it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
since he's
Logia.
it would make sense because wasn't it kind of black just like his leg was in this chapter?
yeah.
Yep.
Yo, Falcon says, can Naruto see himself get his ass kicked in the future?
Yo, I was thinking about that too earlier. I was like, you should
I
have
don't think
seen
that.
this.
I don't think even if you had the ability, I don't think you can see your own future. I don't think you can see other than yourself.
I don't know. Time powers are too confusing to even explain.
Is that even a time power itself?
Or it's foresight. Because anytime that you have to think of, anytime your explanation involves multiple dimensions, it's a time power, man. And it's just not worth talking about.
So it seemed like there's no recharge sensibility
You said
because
no recharge?
it, and if it is, it's not significant. It's probably like Obito from Naruto, where he
Okay,
had like
wait.
a 5 second recharge.
That's what it seems like a
Oh,
good
so
5 seconds.
wait, if I'm seeing what you're trying, are you trying to bring up the fact that when Luffy he used armament hockey in Dressrosa, and he had to basically wait 30 minutes or 15 minutes like that to get he power it up. So you think if he uses it too much, he won't be able to see the future?
Yeah, probably so. Like he can
So
probably use it to different degrees. Like
okay,
I was thinking before last week, I was thinking like if he would like to sit down and meditate for like a week, he could
yeah,
see he could see like a whole day or two ahead.
oh, interesting.
So I mean, I,
Because,
if I was Big Mom, if that turns out to be the case, then it don't really no
because
excuse.
yeah, because you brought a point. Because when Luffy used armament, he basically used it too much to the point where he couldn't use it for like 30 minutes. So if Karakuri keeps spamming his observation, he could get tired, and that may give Sanji the win against it.
Yeah,
But then he has to contend with the Devil Fruit Silver Lily.
but it
Yeah.
seems like it's not weighing on him at all. Like he didn't use it like 3 or 4 times already, haven't he? In the past, this chapter and the last chapter just now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like
Falcon,
he used it to see that the picture was going to get broken. He used it to see that
yeah.
the cake was going to get destroyed. He used it to see pudding. He used it to see Sanji dodging.
Mhm.
Yeah. You saw
Yeah,
to see Luffy coming out the cake. Yeah, that's about 5 times, man.
yeah. Falcon VMG said something we didn't talk about. He said Luffy gonna use Tank Man, and I forgot there's a fucking cake. Like even if the cake is broken in half, there's still big chunks of it around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, he could have ate literally anything on the island. I think everything was made out of food.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, that's a
yeah,
good point.
yeah. Even if he does use it, Tank Man ain't gonna do shit because Tank Man is just some. It's not mobile. It's
And I hope that Big
stationary.
Mom wouldn't be as dumb as his son.
Yeah, because it's basically Tank Man is basically like a punching bag in the middle of the road.
A punching bag in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
When does that ever happen?
I'm not
Don't say it
saying
so casually like
no.
that's a real
I'm
thing.
not saying someone's gonna just put a punching bag in the middle of the road, bro. I'm just saying like that. Like that's what it is, bro. It's a punching bag. Yo.
Wait, did you say in the middle of the road?
Yeah, I
That's
said
what
in
he
the middle of the
said.
road. That's what I said. I'm just
I
saying
think you
like
said room.
no, not room.
That would make more sense, but no, that's not
Yeah.
what he said.
No, I said road. But
Uh,
yeah, because if you look at it, Cracker went for it and it sent him flying. And is Big Mom going to get the repercussions of her own attack? And correct me if I'm wrong. I remember one time they showed what happens when Zeus and Prometheus get ready for battle. Prometheus, no, I think yeah, Zeus looks kind of different in this one. He looked like a dark thundercloud. But last time you didn't see him look like a dark thundercloud. He was like a normal cloud, but you saw lightning came out of him.
so you think she's going in serious mode now?
Yeah, yeah. I think either he's hockeyed up, either Zeus has hockeyed up himself like right now, and he's going for Luffy, or or maybe it's just some Oda basically forgot to color Zeus properly. I don't know.
I don't
Because
know, man.
why did
I don't think the homies can use hockey, but that would be pretty hacks if we see that happen.
because she said the homies are basically part of her soul or clones. So shouldn't they be able to do it if they can act independently of Big Mom?
If they can activate her willpower and everything,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know how that works.
Huh. So if Luffy goes against Big Mom, it's not actually going to be a one-on-one fight. It's going to be a four-on-one fight
Yep.
because Zeus and
Technically,
yeah,
technically
because
they're living beings. So
yeah, because they can act independently. Remember how there's those three ganged up on a little fly in the room?
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Mom could be around. She could just go around, look for some piece of cake on the floor, and just sat down from some nearby table and just let those three deal with Luffy.
Well, that would be too much of a troll if she did that.
I can see Big Mom doing it, man.
I can see
Like,
it
yo,
too.
no, they be like, yo, give me whatever piece of the cake is left. Still want to taste this thing. And it's like, yo, Zeus, Prometheus, forget what
Napoleon.
the
Yeah.
Napoleon, deal with this guy.
Yeah. But nah. So yeah, that was our review, y'all, featuring Steve-O and Undercover Brothers featuring Steve-O.
Yo, does that mean that Steve-O coming in here? Does that mean Steve-O has left the Outer Haven?
Nah.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that part out. We're gonna cut out the part whenever he said nah. We're gonna replace it with heck nah or heck yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna find somewhere he said yes and just add that one instead of nah.
There you go. So yeah, Steve-O has joined the Undercover Brothers. I mean, come on, bro. You're definitely a brother, right? Say yes to that.
Yeah.
There you go. And we're gonna use that clip. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Peace out.
Yo.